Indiana Pacers. Only on 2K Sports.
What's up, guys? How's the popcorn poppin'? It's C-Camp, and once again, we had some trades that went on, but if you want to check out my mid-season update, go check that out on my channel. It's one of my videos, so I just put it out, and so go check that out, and that'll truly tell you how our team really has changed. But sadly, we are 1-11, taking on the Orlando Magic with that fulfilling Dwight Howard at center, and I think this is going to be a tough matchup, but I think we can win. I just think we can win. So kicking off the game right here, Jason Richardson lining up a three. Yes, sir. And it's a 3-0 lead for them early. Eric Gordon using that screen to perfection. Little up and under drifter move. What a great shot. That was beauty. And Jason Richardson using that screen from Howard. He just shoots it over two people and drills it. So right now we're running a little 24 dive post. Carl Landry going to work. He's able to put it home, and right now once again he finds Eric Gordon, the up fake, and one Eric Gordon. So we're only down by 5, and Eric Gordon going to the line. He's got a perfect release. He gets it to go. And just gonna talk about something right now. But first, they're 8 for 8 from the field, so that's pretty good. They start off the game really hot. I'm going to talk about something right now. Please tell me, if you want me to get somebody else on this Indiana Pacer team, I will do my best to try to get them, but not somebody that is too good for me to get. Like, somebody like Dwayne Wade, I probably can get him as of now. I maybe could get him in the future, but I'm looking to build with this team, so if you guys have any ideas for me to get, I will try to invest in getting those guys. So just comment below, talk to me on my channel, and I would just like to know if you want me to get new guys. So getting right a little back to the gameplay here, Orlando, if you didn't see before, Gilbert Arenas is out for 1 to 2 weeks, so he will not be returning in this game. And so Hito Turkoglu went to the line, didn't get it to go. I like this play a lot because Danny Granger going and one dunk down through anything. So Danny Granger's going to go to the line and hit it easily. So Tony Parker using that play, and here's another great play. Danny Granger with a little bit of a jab step at first, and then he does a little shimmy to get open, and Eric Gordon found a wide open, about a 15-footer, and he gets it to go. He's got 11 points, 4 for 4 from the field. And I'm just going to show a little bit of how it ended in the first quarter. We are down by 10 at the end of the first quarter. Not what I was hoping for from this Indiana team who sucks this year, but we're improving, we're trying to get better. Jay Rich going in, yes sir, but Tony Parker has an answer for that. He does not want Jay Rich to get by that easily. He nastily finds a drifter wide, a little attempt to guard, but he kicks it out to Jay Rich. Duhan in the game right now. Most likely TJ Ford and Chris Duhan will be switching off at point guard position. Jay Rich has 20 points in this game already, 9 for 10 from the field. He has just been a beast, and Granger going to work, able to lay it in. And Lance Stevenson, the young rookie from Cincinnati, and he's able to drop it in, somehow finds the net, and a few bounces on that rim, something's going to happen. So Carl Landry, using the post moves he has in his agenda. Yes, in his agenda. What am I thinking? I'm using incorrect words now. Incorrect words are funny. Okay, so Eric Gordon using the screen. Beautiful find. Carl Landry doing a Dwight Howard dunk, as you can see right here. Carl Landry with a Dwight Howard slam. And so we're down by 11. And I just realized something, that in my reserves, because I got that Eric Gordon trade in one of the first games of the year, I did not. Oh, Keon dueling, baby. I didn't even realize that I had DeAndre Jordan in my reserves, a 65 overall. I do not know how I was playing guys like Ike Diogu or Brian Cook, but so we're going to see what happens if I can put DeAndre in our role as a role player, so he's a pretty good player. And Keon chucks the pass down the court to Carl, who somehow is able to recover it, and Brandon Rush drills the three. The game is tied, folks. We are tied with one of the best teams in the East, and I am psyched. Keon with a little cross and a dirty play right here, laying it up, somehow gets it to go, and I am pretty happy with our team right now. We are up by 1, and 35 seconds left, but Hito says, let me score right here, but can't get it to go. But you know, Daniel Orton, the Kentucky native, able to put it through, and so Keon trying to split the double. Carl finding Roy Hibbert open for about an 18-footer, splashes it. You know, in college, Roy Hibbert would never take that shot. But, you know, on my Pacers team, he will. He has to learn how to. Hito with the tough shot. We're going to halftime. Orlando up by 1. And, folks, just so you know, we will be skipping the third quarter to get right to the fourth, because the third quarter was, I have to admit, was one of the most boring quarters. And here's some stats right now. So, we are sorry, folks. Tell me if you don't want me to do this anymore, but we're skipping the third quarter, and that's the score in the third. So we're gonna kick it to the fourth quarter, excuse me. And we have a 5-point lead, just giving you some updates on what the score is and everything. As you can see on the bottom right, the score. But also, this was a pretty intense game, so I will have to admit it was a close one. Keon Dooley able to find Roy Hibbert, who finds Brandon Rush. Carl Landry, another poster on Brandon Bass. Carl Landry able to drop it home. And, you know, I like the way, if I could play like this every night, we'd be a much better team. Posey with the up fake. Nice move from James Posey. And my bench was really working right in this time. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, my bench was rolling. I'm able to find James Posey, who can't get it to go, but he gets his own rebound. Finds Keon Dooling for a 18-footer and gets it to go. And we are up by 11, but TJ Ford wants to answer back. Maybe on this one. Hito Turkoglu open and gets it. Hito Turkoglu. And the Orlando Magic are down by 8 right now. So, finding Carl Landry. This is a little 12 cross, excuse me. I love to run this play, but I also like 13 cross. It's a good play to run with the shot clock winding down, because you got Gordon, the clutch shooter, who's able to get it to go. And I felt like Roy Hibbert had to take him out. So there was a beautiful block right there. And there's just one of about 7 blocks he gets per game, but Hito throwing the oop to Howard. Here's another replay on that one, excuse me. Not a replay, but that was a beautiful oop. And Lance Stevenson going to work, getting the hop step to fall. And, you know, they're down by 6 right here, but Drew Gooden blocks him. And, oh, by the way, if you're finding out how I got Keon Dooling and Drew Gooden, look at my mid-season update. I've already said this before, but just look at my mid-season update. And Quentin Richardson lining up the 3. So, yeah, just look at my mid-season update. All trading updates, all my prospects I'm trying to get. So, back to the game. TJ Ford on the run, slams it home, and they're up by 1. Our bench kept us in the game, and we had an 11-point lead, but then I put my starters back in, and they ruined it. So, right now, Roy Hibbert trying to go to work. Doesn't get anything to go, but he throws it away. Jay Rich is on the run. Between the legs, Richardson finds him, but blocked. Roy Hibbert gets it. Gonna see if we can have Eric Gordon for 3. Bang! Eric Gordon. Yes. And right now, Hibbert loses the ball. Howard steals it somehow. Oh, and I almost had the steal right there. So, Tony Parker, but stupid TJ Ford with a backcourt violation. What an idiot. Danny Granger, this is where he shines. Turnaround from 10 feet. No, in and out. I wanted that to go so bad, but Roy Hibbert with good contested shots right there, and T. Parker driving in, finding Eric Gordon, the pump fake, 360 dunk, yes sir, and we are up by 2. Tony Parker, this was what you could call the dagger. Landry driving in, and 1 Carl Landry. he's able to hit the free throw right here, but so Chris Duhan and TJ Ford really switched a lot at the end of this game, I have to admit. So Carl Landry going to the line. Yes, Carl Landry gets it to go, and right now they're down by 5, but Hito Turkoglu going to work, trying to get it to go. No. And we're just going to try to run the clock out right here, but they're not done without giving us they're not done without a fight. So Gordon going to the line, gets the first to go, but they're not done without a fight. I mean, you might think with 17 seconds left that we're up by 6 and things could go bad here, but things don't go bad for us. And hopefully they just don't get this game to go. But Hito lining up a 24-foot three. Oh my goodness. And Eric Gordon trying to do a little Chris Smoove impression. But it's a shooting foul on Hito Turkoglu. A good play by Eric Gordon, but it wouldn't have done much because we wouldn't go to the line anyway. Eric Gordon, ugly free throw right there. He misses the first. Here, another check-in from TJ Ford. And he hits it. So we are up by 5. TJ Ford bringing up. Where's Hito? He's got to find him. He's got to find Hito. Hito has a little bit of space. Hits the 3. They're down by 2. He is so clutch. Oh my goodness. And I find him, but Hito steals it, but the game is over and we win by 2. Jay Rich, a great game with 30 points. Not too good from 3, but that's okay. And looking at our stats right now, Eric Gordon with 25, Granger with 20, and some good all-around stats from my bench. Dueling leading the way. Everybody had about 5-6 points. Thank you for watching all. This was a fun game for me to commentate because it was so much fun. And thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.